this time, right?
Yeah, oh, it looked good. Looked good.
Alright. Hope the goddamn thing doesn't battery's not having us. So now we're cooking.
We're cooking with goose grease.
Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Cleveland, we're back again with another review with the one and only Wolfchild here. And we went to see Maxxxine.
I love Mia Goth.
Yes.
That is one sexy female. I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
I'm going to have to delete that now.
No, I love it. I love it. I love Mia Goth.
All right.
I'm in love with her.
All right,
she's a great woman. I mean, she's a talented actress.
Right.
I love the hell out of her.
No, she did a very good job in this movie.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she did. Yeah, she did.
I think the storyline was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 10 times better than Strangers. That was horrible. But anyway, I think it depicted the 80s very well.
80s aesthetic was fantastic.
And Hollywood, how Hollywood was back in the 80s.
Yeah, Hollywood was a different time in the 80s.
Yes, and also with the weird stuff that was going on. I really think that, I mean, true to Strangers and fiction, and it really is like weird things going on there.
That's why it's called Hollywood Weird.
Yes, and it was mainly about the Hollywood killer, right?
Yes, the Hollywood Stalker.
Right? And they kind of they played off of that.
They played off of it, yeah, because I'm telling you, the twists and turns and everything, it's great. And for Maxxine's character, you know, she made it as a porn star in the porn industry, but she wanted to be taken to another level. She has, you know, a big vision.
Ambition, right?
Very ambitious,
and very typical of what happens in Hollywood. And we also talked about what really happens in Hollywood and how right now there's not that much work.
Not that much work.
I don't know if that's
I know so much work. It's just a lot of things that are going on. And, you know, Hollywood kind of moved out of Hollywood because they expanded out in Atlanta, Florida, parts of Ohio.
Right.
You know, and Louisiana.
Okay, so
it's just a sign on the hill.
Right.
But there's still active stuff, but then, you know, it's all over the damn place.
I thought that I liked the sets.
Yes.
It was kind of cool. You're actually behind the scenes of what a Hollywood set looked like.
And a Hollywood studio is so cool looking.
Yes.
Yes.
What else? It wasn't like a slasher movie or anything like that, but there was a little bit of gore.
There was a lot of gore. There was a lot of gore.
Yeah, it was actually.
Oh yeah. Especially when she stepped on the.
Well, anyway, don't spoil anything. Don't spoil it.
I love it. I love what she did.
Yes,
I love what she did.
I think
that put her on goddess level there.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know what else.
You know, I like all the actors in there did a superb job.
Yes.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon was great.
Oh my God, he was that shapeshifter, but he was the comedy relief in a sense.
Yes.
A lot of dark humor.
Yes.
Elizabeth Debicki, who played the film director, she was awesome. I like her sternness.
Right.
Halsey, who played her friend, who was just quirky.
Okay.
And you know, you had everybody in there. They just did a superb job.
Yes.
Yes.
What else can we say? Even the soundtrack I thought was
really good. Yeah, a lot of cool '80s music, man.
And thinking about that movie, you know, a lot of these movies that are coming out really is kind of catering to maybe an older crowd, maybe.
Yeah, of course.
So,
because we're that crowd. We're the '80s kids.
We're the ones that go in the movies still.
Yeah, of course, want to go in the movies.
Yeah, everybody's too much, watching that.
Not only that, not just go in the movies, but the most important thing.
What's that?
Tits.
That's important too. Yeah.
Tits are important.
Yes. That's just, that's important.
Look. If a woman exposes her boobs in a movie, I'm supporting it. I love you ladies when you show your tits in the movies. I love you anyway.
All right. What do you rate the movie, huh? I give it a 7.
I give it a 7 also.
Give it a 7 also?
Give it a 7 also.
Okay. All right.
Should give it an 8 because of the tits.
That's true. It's a little extra point, but I don't think this movie got as much exposure as other movies. It was a good movie, but it didn't really.
It didn't really really appease a lot of people.
Right. That's
And
probably what
it-
it is, huh?
And some people like it, and we all follow it. You know, and I follow all the series of X, then
Right.
Pearl, and then now Maxxxine, which to me,
Right.
like I said, we said it right there. Maxxxine seemed like a standalone film.
It is standalone. Yes.
Yeah.
I mentioned it.
Yes,
Standalone,
yeah, very
You can
standalone.
see this movie, and you can see the flashback, but you don't have to see the other movies.
Right. You have an idea what's going on, but they tell you everything pretty much.
Right.
And there's a lot of symbolism. If you've seen all the films and see Maxxxine, you see a lot of symbolisms in the movie,
Yeah.
and that would all kind of piece together for you.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's move on from that one. We rated that one. That was a good movie.
A good movie.
And we also went to see
The Bikeriders.
Bikeriders. Yes.
Tom Hardy, Austin Butler.
Yes. Great actors.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, kick-ass crowd.
Yes. I mentioned this, that if you were to take all the words out of the movie, all the the words, nobody talking, just visual, you
Yeah.
can probably figure out what's going on.
Oh, of course
So
you
it's
can.
visual,
Of course.
You know, homage to
Marlon Brando, Peter Fonda, the
Yes.
Easy Rider,
yes,
the Wild One, Marlon Brando.
right.
So the whole thing of the old biker films of the '60s, which was
Basically.
badass. But you know, the setting in the movie was in the '60s.
Right.
They got interviewing them and talking about how they formed the band, how they formed the bike club,
Right.
and then later on, that things kind of declined when they started hiring a lot more people and they're joining in. And it's like they didn't know
Right.
nothing about them. It was all kinds of havoc and
It's-
chaos.
It's almost like the new age. Things are changing. You know, they wanted to keep it the same,
Mhm. But
but
that
a younger crowd coming in.
Oh, that machine gonna keep-
aspirations.
dude, like I said, that
Yeah.
machine is going to keep going. Even when we pass on, that machine's going to continue on.
Yes.
Yes.
So and it shows in the movie, and it kind of, you know, a little bit like the Outsiders kind of feel to it.
Yeah, Outsiders.
Feel to us, but,
a lot of it was cool. I mean, you see the tragedies, you see the good times, you see the bad times,
right.
you see the
right.
tragic ending,
That's it.
and it was pieced together well.
I think so too. It really, really was.
It was pieced together well.
Yes, and yeah, they acted very. I think it was really.
They were
good.
very convincing. Very convincing.
Yes, absolutely. And it was kind of interesting how it was back then in the '60s.
Mhm.
How other groups, you know, the one character came in and
Oh,
he
yeah.
actually hung around them for a while. The one, the character from California,
Yes,
you know, he actually hung around. That wouldn't even happen now.
that would happen nowadays because he
No.
came there. He came there off that one guy from the
Yeah.
band.
And next thing you know, he liked them.
He liked them, right?
Yeah.
Because he said it right there. I like you guys.
Yeah.
And he started hanging with him, and that's cool.
And I don't know what
Yeah.
character. It was good. Yeah.
That's cool. He's that kind of dude we'll hang out.
Yeah.
We'll hang out with. Just
Right.
you know, just hang out, shoot the shit.
Right.
He asking like where all the hot chicks at.
I-
Tell him where to go.
And I think that this movie wasn't so predictable.
Exactly.
It wasn't like, oh, typical. It was.
Exactly.
Yeah, some things that happened in the movie, like, wow, that really happened to that character.
Mhm.
You know, so
He sure did.
yes, and I actually give this movie an 8. If I had to rate this movie.
I give it. I get it.
Okay.
8. But
Okay.
like I said, you know, for that stellar performance, it deserves. To me,
Yes.
deserves a 9.
Okay, a 9, huh? Okay.
Deserves a 9. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I like good film, and there's, like I said, giving credit to the artists. These men and women who put their heart and soul into their work. You got to give it to them, man. You got to give it to them. I mean, these boys and girls out there busting fucking heads in these
That's
movies. They're going out there doing it. They're out there doing it. They're doing it up. I just keep improving your craft, people. Keep improving your craft.
And support your local.
Your movie theaters, support your artists,
Artists.
your actors, your artists. Support these people because they're gonna bring you quality entertainment. If you want that, they gotta grind, baby.
That's it.
They got to grind.
I think we're done with this, right?
I
Good.
do believe we are.
Cheers.
Cheers, peace and rhythm.
And what else?
Oh, and coming soon. Now, you know the Superman movie is being
Yes.
filmed here in Cleveland.
Yes.
Be looking out. We'll have our own interpretation of
Yes.
Superman. Even though
We'll see
Superman
it.
was created in Cleveland,
Yes.
we have our own interpretation.
You'll see it soon. See you, Cleveland.
Be watching for it.
We're good.
I love Mia Goth. Look good.